Part 50. Part 50 is gonna be a special part because I couldn't fall asleep, dude. So part 50. Big 5-0. What's up, Greena?
That snooty Professor Wu
Whoa.
sent you, didn't she?
Take it easy.
Wu told you to seek a forest lord, eh? Sometimes a youngling is rejected because it is born different and left to fend for itself. A gang of ravenous wolverines found a forest lord egg. You will find them in Australand. Those brutish wolverines will train it in the ways of evil if you do not rescue it. You must show it a better way.
Alright then. What was the other thing for the... Oh, we can't get into there yet. We have to do Switzerland. What? I was trying to jump. Oh, mushroom that's deep. Oh, got some nightshade. Lagoon's Lair. We can do this one. This isn't that bad. This is just Australand. We have everything in Australand unlocked. But the problem is if we just don't have Switzerland unlocked, like there's some weird ice gate keeping us from going in. But it's honestly Celestia time. We've done 2 sections. See, this is Winter Tusk, right? Or no? Right, this is Winter Tusk. Oh my god. Why do I think that that's the button that makes the map bigger? I keep doing that. It's this button. Nowhere it says Winter Tusk. Why is it called Winter Tusk? It doesn't say Winter Tusk anywhere on this map. It's called Grandelfjord. Wait, what did that say? Wait, what does it say? Sail ship to Winter Tusk. There it is. I stand corrected. Or diamond, 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 diamond. Sometimes if you just say it a bunch, it happens. It kind of just happens no matter what, if it's gonna happen. Don't eat those berries. They're poisonous. I have no idea. Let me get that Mistwood. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, where are we going, bro? Is it really up here? Come on, bro. Move a little faster. Oh, we're good.
What are you doing here, bub?
Whoa. What'd you call me? Alright, they're both life. It's a pain in the ass. Now I have found that things that are life aren't really a problem. So I can put a spirit trap on before. I'm gonna waste the power pit. I can put a spirit trap on because even if you put the spirit trap on before the prism, the death trap gets used, which is still perfectly fine. Oh, damn. You're trash. Seraph. Oh, a spider. That was disgusting. I'll take that. Give me that 25% life. Alright, now we put this on. And now we should be good. Am I losing my mind? Take me places in my mind. Um, I'm just gonna keep adding them. We got a 70, a 30. This is a 35. Yeah, that's fine. Take me, pay it, mine. Alright, this should be good. Self-attack. Oh, it's right. I'm not scared, bro. I'm not friggin' scared. Alright, we're good. We still had another 15% buff, another Spirit Blade buff, 35. And what else could we have put on? The Life Trap never got put on. Huge. 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 Hey, 10,000. 10,000. How much does bro have? Oh my god. That's what the fire wands are for. Why did it boost?
I was the best there was at what I did, but
You find the Forest Lord egg among the Wolverine's things.
Alright, triage. Alright then. Stone block. That was actually much less nerve-wracking going that way. Glad there was a stone block there. And diamond, 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 diamond. Ah, need those diamonds. We're getting there with the Black Lotus. It's honestly, in this place in Vestraland has a bunch of them. Oh. Pick a direction, please. Okay. Hey, 2021. That was the year the Rams won the Super Bowl. Well, that was the season. Technically, it was 2022 when it happened. But it was the 2021 championship. There we go. If anyone sees Black Lotus. Oh. Oh, look at all this deep mushroom. Oh my god. Alright, one of these is gonna have diamond. One of them. I'm only asking for one. Come on, bro. So much ore here.
You have the Forest Lord egg. Raise
Yeah.
it well and with kindness, but do not let it lose touch with its wild nature.
Hold on. What? Did I really just get a Force Lord pet? Yo! And it puts a life trap on all enemies? Yo! I kinda mess with that. It's 8 pips though. Enraged Forest Lord. Socket Ancient. Dude, but the possum gives me the... Damn, I mess with that. But we're not gonna go with it. Alright, so that was that whole quest. Nice. Alright, we're not gonna do Sutherland yet. It's time for some Celestia. We have not done... Nibbles! What's up? I couldn't sleep, so I just chose not to. Dun dun dun. Celestia. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time for some whiz. I don't know. It just won't happen. I close my eyes, I wait, but I just get these like racing thoughts, and they're not even like bad thoughts. It's just I'm constantly I think about one thing and then I think about something else, and I think about something else, and I think about something else. I'm constantly trying to create dreams in my head, but then I end up just thinking about it. I just want a lucid dream. Technically, lucid dreaming is being awake while you're dreaming, while you're sleeping. Um, do this. You get to be here for the Celestia. It's the first time I'm doing any Celestia stuff. Oh, only one. They do not have a lot of health. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get it in a minimum 3 turns. So I'm doing this. You spelled it right though. Mm-hmm. Alright, you want to hear... Let's see. Because you're here, maybe I'll do a story time. Alright, you ready? Alright, so we have put all on plus 15. Alright, let's do a story time. I'm trying to think of a... I don't even need this. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, what was the most recent situation? Oh, I mean, there was an interesting situation where, all right, are you ready? So I have this class. I have this class on Monday and Wednesdays, and I get there early, and I'm gonna get there early again tomorrow because my first class is, it's like they do this thing where it's like, it's individual lessons instead of a full class. So I already did my lesson. I already did my individual thing. So it's, I'm gonna get there early, you know? So, and now every time I get there early, there's this girl. And she's always there really early. She's always just doing work. And there's a couch, and right, it's like a 2 chairs. It's not a couch. It's a comfy seats clutch hit right there. And it's one comfy seat, a little middle like divider, and then another comfy seat. And then there's another one a little further down the hallway where it's the same thing, where it's like a comfy seat, and then a little divider, and then another comfy seat. And for some reason, ooh, Jay Crispy wasn't lying about how everything gets crit. I just lose too much attack. I lose way too much attack. I lose 9 life attack. I can't. And I don't know. So the girl is always sitting in the first seat. The first seat. And now I was actually in a group with her. I was in a group with her, and she's really cool. She's really chill. And the first time I ever went there, I actually like said, she actually no, I actually said, I said hi. I said, hey, it's someone I know. I sat down, but I didn't sit down in this chair that was next to her, right? So there's the chair, the divider, and then another chair. I went to the one that was further down the hall. And I don't know, is that like, I feel like that might have come off as rude, like I don't want to sit next to you. It's like, but I didn't try to think about it too much. I gotta get better at that. And, right, I don't know. Like I just didn't want to be like, all right, like there's a seat over there. Why are you sitting right next to me? I don't know. It's just like get out my space. So, but then I sit in the further chair, and she goes, it's Matt, right? And I was like, yes, it is Matt. But I was like, yep, yeah. And right, but that's the thing. It's not. There's enough space between the chairs where I think it would have been fine, but there was also a chair further down the hallway where I didn't need to be. So, but yeah, so she's like, hey, it's Matt, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she asked me about. she wasn't there last class. She's like, oh, what did you do last class? I was like, oh, nothing. We just kind of like did notes and stuff. She did a presentation. We've been doing, so it's like the class has been doing like one presentation every class. Like one group goes. I was like, yeah, someone just did it, and it was nice and quick. But like the fact she like initiated the conversation, and it was like, all right, cool. Like that was chill. And then the next time it happens again, and I said hi, but I did the same thing. Even though she initiated a conversation and she made it clear that she was totally fine with it, I still sat in the further seat again. I did it again, where I sat in the seat that was further down instead of the one that was next to her. But tomorrow, it's going to be the same situation. It's going to be the same situation where I'm going to get to class early and she's
Not to
probably going to
put
be
too
there.
much
Oh,
pressure on you, but we're losing pressure.
let this guy speak.
Oh, smashing. You've got the sealant. Now go to the cracks in the dome and apply it just so.
No, there's a crack in the dome. Um, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sit next to her. I'm gonna do it. Is it weird? Is it weird, Nibbles? I'm gonna sit right. Where's the leak? What about the leaks in the ceiling? I can't really reach those. It Nibbles. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. But this is one of the few things that I'm thinking about while I'm sleeping. And I'm not thinking about what I'm gonna do. I'm going through how it's gonna go down. And I go through every scenario, right? Like I sit down and we have a whole conversation. I sit down and I say something really awkward. I sit down and she gives me a look. I sit down and it turns and I find my wife. I sit down and I find a friend. I sit down. Like, you know what? Like, I literally go through, and I'll have entire conversations with me, like me and her, and I'll just sit there, and I'm just waiting to fall asleep. It's like I'm trying to fall asleep, but I'm having this whole conversation in my head. Social scripting? Is that actually a thing? Oh, that's a new term I've never heard. If that's what that is, I do that all the time. Oh my God. Is that a bad thing? Is that like not something you're supposed to do? Because I do that all the time. Like, um, oh God. Oh God. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. I do it all the time. I'm starting to it's okay, Nibbles. I'm starting to come to the term when you know what? I don't need that, especially when I was younger. All right, here we go. More story time. You ready for this? So, I was talking to this.
Spot
Oh, hold
on.
on.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
I've taken a roll call and it came up short. We've searched the entirety of the promenade. And as we say in the explorer business, it's hat and whip time. Could you search the pinnacles for clues to their whereabouts?
I can do that. No, here's the thing. Oh, there's a task over here. Here's the thing, Nibbles. All right.
Pardon me, but could you perhaps
Oh,
lend a hand?
of course.
The crustaceans, you see, are none too pleased with us being here. I have needed
Understandable.
some pieces of scrap metal. There are so many leaks in the dome, I'll be patching them all day. I noticed a pile of scrap metal in the pinnacles. Would you be a dear and fetch me some?
Of course.
Thanks.
Perfect. Okay, so I was talking to this. So I was talking to this guy on the soccer team. We had a soccer team. We had our playoff game today, and we lost. Um, so, and this was actually yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was talking to him, and I was just talking to him about how like I just don't know what to do in social situations. Like I was being real honest with him. I'm trying to get better at that, just being myself and being honest. And I was talking to him. S- I don't know. I don't know if it's any of those things. I feel like it's just I don't know. It's just what I do. I kind of like social scripting. It makes things fun. I like to plan. Sometimes I like to script out scenarios that I just know are never gonna
You
happen.
find a small piece of shell that looks like it came from a crab.
But it's just fun to like
You find a golden
fantasize.
pocket
I don't know.
watch. It looks strangely familiar.
Like that's my way of
Have
being
you seen this
creative.
before?
Have I seen that
You find a
pocket?
tiny piece of rubble with a stone carving on it,
Well,
part of a larger stone building.
it's not like daydream. See that the way I social script is kind of like understand that it's not reality. Like I'm not scripting out what's actually gonna happen, even though I do also do that. I like to just imagine it happen. Like I'm not a very I'd like to say I'm a creative person, but I'm not a very like fantastical person. Like I'm not gonna create this crazy scenario. I like things to be based in reality, and the way I'm creative is I like to think of situations like that, like everyday situations where I'm just talking to someone in the hallway, but like it turns into something like really cool. Like all of a sudden we get into this really cool conversation. Turns out like I don't know, like it turns out to like be something. I'm a bit of a romanticizer, you know, I romanticize it. But like I understand that it's not reality. Like I
I
understand that
know Sherlock
oh,
Bones, but by the look of things, this is some incontrovertible evidence. 1. That piece of shell belongs to a crustacean.
mhm.
2. That watch belongs to Barclay O'Brien. And 3. That piece of stone looks like it has the same pattern as the 2 big stone towers at the center of the pinnacles. It looks like the crustaceans took members of our expedition and locked them into one of the pinnacle towers.
Mm.
I'll bet that one of the crustaceans in the area has to have a key. Go and defeat one of them and take
All
it.
right.
Then make your way into the
Sorry,
tower.
he started talking. He cut me off. It was a little rude, but it's all right. He had something important to say. All right, we need to defeat a crustacean claw cutter. But it's just like I completely understand that the reality is I'm gonna sit down next to her. I'm gonna do it though. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna sit down in the seat closer to her, and I am gonna try to strike up a conversation. I understand that the most plausible reality is that it's gonna be like, what am I looking for? Crustacean claw cutter. She's gonna say make a one response, and then I'm not gonna say anything else, and we're just gonna sit quietly, and she's gonna do whatever she's doing on her computer, and I'm just gonna do whatever I'm doing on my phone. Why am I asking her if I can sit there? Of course I can sit there. Should I ask her? Is that the nice thing to do? Should I ask? Actually, that's a good way to start the conversation, actually. Because it's kind of like, that's the thing is the chair's really, like, all right, so put it into more perspective. I've, I'm, the only reason that I even have choice is because I'm the second person there. Other people come in and people sit down in the chair next to her. That's like, and they do it, and it's like without no one's gonna ask, right? Like I just have the choice. I have the option of sitting further away, and I always do. But what if, right? I've made a pattern of me sitting further away, so why am I sitting closer? But see, that's the thing is I wouldn't if yeah, like imagine there's just an empty row, but you decide to sit right next to someone on a train. It's like, all right, bro. But that's the thing is the seats aren't really next to each other. They're just in the same section, even though there's a divider between them. But I'm thinking, I'm thinking if I, that's the thing. But see, I'm just gonna start a convo. Like I'm gonna sit down, and then I, I don't know. I don't really know her too well, but she's cute. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it. No, I don't define crush. I don't know. I don't really know her too well, you know. Like she just kind of, she sits there, she does her thing. Oh, let me get the scrap metal. But I'm just gonna start it off with like I'm just gonna literally start it off with just like I'm gonna mention something about like a project. Yeah. Is that a crush on a celebrity? I feel like if it's with a celebrity, it's not really a crush. It's more like a, oh, damn, polymorph colossus. It's more just like a, is
You're
it a
right
crush?
on
Oh,
time. What's that? Look me up when you get back to the promenade, won't you?
she's cute, right? She seems nice. She's very productive. She seems mature. I'm attracted to confidence. She seems like she knows what she's doing, you know? So I'm just gonna be like, Hey, also the fact that she like said she like asked me what we did last class, like she gave a damn. Like she didn't know that this class is a bullshit class that she doesn't need to be at the class to like
Who's
you know what I
this?
mean?
An
Like, oh,
intruder! Let me get to my claws around you.
I dare you, bitch. But like the thing is, it's the fact that she knows damn well she didn't need to ask me that, but she did anyway, you know? Maybe she only said it because she felt like she should because I originally was like hi and then nothing else. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I'll just ask her about something. I'm just gonna ask her if she did the assignment that was due yesterday because I didn't. But it's you don't have to do the assignments by the due date. She specifically gives us like a whole week after, so it's fine. All right, 2800. Yeah. So that's the so the way she does it is she says this is the due date. Okay, you have up until I think she actually says 2 weeks. You have up until 2 weeks after the due date to submit it. No points off. After that, it's locked. Period. You have end of discussion. You can't ask for any more time. But see, that's the thing, Nibbles. I kind of respect that because at the end of the day, most most teachers are going to be like, "This is the due date," and then it's like, "Oh, I missed the due." And then if you miss the due date, you have to talk to them and you have to respond. And they're going to give you some bullshit sob story. "Oh, I missed the due date because of this," and then teacher's going to have to be like, "Okay, yeah, I understand. It's fine. Just get it in now, and you're just going to lose some points." But see, that's the thing. But that's the thing, Nibbles. Because she establishes that the new due that there's a due date and that 2 weeks later is past the due date. Because she establishes that, when she says that's the hard deadline, you can't. You have no argument. You have no argument saying, "Oh my God, but can I just get a little more?" No, I gave you 2 weeks extra time, which is different than saying this is the due date and then you're a few days late and it's like, oh, but I was only a few days late. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You have those 2 weeks, but if you're later than 2 weeks, she has the complete right to say no. Why do they have all these tower shields on, bro? You know what I mean? Like I respect what she's doing. I respect the way she does it. But yeah, so essentially, I didn't need to get it done. So, 2027, that's soon. That's my graduation year. But I'm just gonna be like, hey, so did you finish the? Oh, come on, bro, not the time for that. I definitely will. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just get really awkward and not say anything. All right. There was another story. Oh, I never finished my story from earlier. The one that my tangent story. So this guy in the soccer team, I was talking to him about how like I just don't know what to do. Like I just get so awkward and it's like I just don't know what to do in these social situations. He asked me about how my Halloween weekend was, and I was just like, it didn't go well. And he's like, if you don't mind me asking, why not? He's actually really polite about it too. He's a cool guy, and I was just like, I don't know, I just get so awkward. And he's like, yeah, that was me in high school. It's like, all right, fuck you. You know what? Where's Earl? Don't be outing the lurkers, Nibbles. Let the lurkers lurk. Earl, where you at, Earl? Alright, there was this nice, but yeah, it was the fact that he was like, that was me in high school. It's like, all right, nice job, Nibbles. You scared him away. Let Earl be, for God's sakes. Um, but I don't know. Just the fact that he's like, that was me in high school. It's like, all right, that makes me feel worse. I'm glad that was you in high school. I'm glad you have figured it out. Okay, God. But that was funny. You reminded me of it when you said that was me when I was younger. That's the thing. You saying younger doesn't mean high school. You saying younger probably means like my age. So I understand what you're trying to say. I'm getting low on health. I'm getting a little worried here, Nibbles. But I believe. Worst case scenario here is a sandstorm. Ah, what is this? Oh my God. I don't even know what that was. I could heal, but I want to get the job done. See, the problem with healing, and Jay Crispy's mentioned this, is it begins this cycle. The slow cycle towards defeat is when you start healing, you spend your pips on healing, and then they start attacking you, and now you're back to a lower health. So you have to heal again, and then, you know, the cycle. You want to avoid this cycle, so healing has to be strategic. But we got him. We got him. With
The
323 left.
crustacean drops a big piece of stone.
A
It looks
big piece
familiar,
of stone.
like it belongs to the portal back in the Celestia base camp.
Bounce school only. A goodbye. Zodiac Tome. Also got to remember to read these.
The chariot races across the skies, a sign of travel and victory in battle. Luminaries, or leaders, ride in chariots, so it is a sign of nobility and favor.
Okay. Rutherford West.
I heard the sounds of a duel, and I
Oh,
hate to leave
yeah,
my
like you
work
weren't watching
unfinished
it the
now.
whole time,
I'd
buddy.
best get going now that the coast is clear. Thanks once more for your help. However,
course.
there is still valuable work to be done. Could you find a particular stone tablet downstairs? Here's a piece of crayon and some paper. You'll know the tablet when you see it. Be thorough.
Here's a piece of crayon and some paper. Alright, survey camp, survey. We gotta find the lounge lizard. And we found the survey camp one. Cool. I don't know what's next. I don't know Celestia at all, dude. Oh, we gotta do this for the card. Like, this whole world is new to me. I don't know, do we have any other stories? I could always think of a story. I definitely had a different story that I was gonna. I almost did the story time last stream, but then I got distracted, per usual. I'm trying to think of what that was. It was like an awkward moment. Like it was literally gonna be awkward moment of the day. Dude, why is this world so like weird? Hold on, let me get to that cantrip. Aha, I knew it. There's a cantrip chest. Always do these. Help out the community, you know? I don't know, I'm trying to think of some awkward thing I did recently. Oh my god! Nibbles, you're actually not gonna like this one, probably. But we have another story time. So, it was the morning. What was it, last morning? Was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago because yesterday I didn't go to class and bed rotted the whole day because I do that sometimes. Um, so I was going to the dining hall, right? It's the morning. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I bed rotted. Like I just kind of didn't do anything and sat and
Wonderful! That should do now for
Oh.
something to adhere the scrap metal into the leaks. If only I had some oil. Ooh, I have an idea.
ooh.
Can you go collect at least 3
Wha-
measures
what did
of
you
fish
think I
oil
said?
from some wild sea creatures, Baltic eels or
I say, could you lend me a hand here?
Of course.
Kitchen. Edward Kitchen.
Yep.
Now, don't blame me for this mess. I was just appointed when our prior security officer quit. Now I'm somehow meant to devise a defense against the crustacean attacks, and I've no idea how they even use those spear things they wield. Could you be a chum and thrash a few crustacean shell breakers? Be certain to pay close attention to how they use them, so you can teach me. That way, I can defend against them.
Bed rotting. I guess it could come off as a few things. That's another thing I gotta do. I've been watching my streams. I think I mumble a lot. Sometimes I speak too fast for my own brain. Oh, the grotto. The grotto. Looks like the grotto's gonna be next. We gotta find that lizard, though. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I was going to the dining hall, right? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm a fast walker, a very fast walker, especially compared to people in the city. So I'm just moving, doing my thing, right? I like to take the little secret path. There's this cool little path where it's just like a dirt path in the grassy field because when they were planting grass, everyone kind of walked in the same path and it kind of created its own path. It looks really cool, actually. So I was taking the little path, across the little lawn, got to the door. Someone held the door, going in. Someone held the door open for me. I was like, oh, thank you. But then it was like really awkward. The person who held the door open for me was walking slow. They were kind of on their phone too, and I was walking a little too fast. Now I should have slowed down. Okay, in hindsight, I should have just
You follow
slowed
West's
down and not been
instructions
right in the.
and make a
Hold
rubbing
on.
of the inscriptions on the strange stone tablet.
Okay. I should have just slowed down and just not been an impatient prick. But I just kept walking fast, and then it got to the point where it was weird. And I've been in this situation before, and usually I just don't say anything, and it's just weird, and it's just like I don't know. So the way that I this time, instead of being like weirdly like behind them, I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm just like I just kind of asked them. Like I was just like, I'm just trying to go past you, and he was like, that's fine. It's like, and the way he said that's fine, it's like he noticed me creeping up behind him. Like he was like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like he knew it was gonna happen, but like I just said it, Like he was obviously bothered by the fact that I was right on his ass, and I go past him, but then the thing I said as I go past him, I'm like, sorry, bro, you're just moving slow as hell. Was that rude, bro? I just said
Very
it.
nice
I
work.
just feel like it was
I should
so
be able to
rude.
I think we have it. That said, I believe the tablet confers some sort of water-breathing ability upon those who touch it and read the instructions. The words are in ancient Celestian, but as a wizard, you should
Okay.
have no trouble
No, like
remembering
Nibbles,
strange
it was
incantations in
it
ancient
was
languages.
so rude, Nibbles. Like I was going. I know, and I felt so bad because he definitely like it was the morning. Like I even like saw the guy at the dining hall too, and it's like my loser ass, my fucking loser bum ass sitting all alone eating alone. So it's not like like I hope he saw that and said, "What a fucking loser," just like because like I deserve that. But it's like dude, I was like, and it was just the way it happened too. It was just so quick. Like it was just like I was like moving quickly, so I'm already kind of being rude by the fact that I'm moving quickly, and then it's like I'm like, and I didn't even like ask him. I was like I'm just trying to go past you. And like the fact that I went past him and what did I get? What did I get by doing that? I got one per The thing is, Nibbles, I'm trying to just be honest. I'm trying to just be legit and just be like real instead of like awkwardly. I don't know. I don't have a great filter. Oh, I actually need these guys.
You speak the Celestian words, and as you do, you feel a strange
Hold up,
change
Ezra.
coming over you. The feeling soon passes, and you feel normal
Look, I
again.
need these guys. Oh no, I need shell breakers. Oh man. Alright, I'm helping this guy out. That's the thing. Well, the thing is, it was already initially rude. Alright. So it was already initially rude by the fact that I'm creeping up. I'm already walking too fast. It's like, take it easy, you know? And then it's like, what did I gain from it? I was one person in front of him in the line. So now he's like right behind me. Probably like, all right, great. Like this guy's behind me. And then I quickly go get my food and sit down. I gained nothing from it. There was no need for me to move. It was so awkward. It was so awkward, And it's like, once again, the fact that he was just like, yeah, dude, it's fine. He was just so visibly bothered by the fact that I was creeping up on him, and then I just had to throw in that you're just walking slow as hell, bro. And the thing is, I didn't say it under my breath though. I said it to him. I don't know. I don't know if that's better or not, but. Was my penis in their bubble. It's an interesting way of putting it, but it's true. I was just right on his ass. Ugh. But yeah, that happened 2 days ago. Maybe that's part of the reason why I decided not to go to class and sit on my ass and do nothing. Maybe I just felt like, especially, well, I mean, I wasn't too close with him because once I caught up to him, I decided pretty quickly that I was going to pass him. I could have, what I should have done, hindsight, was just slow down. Recognize that I was walking faster than him early enough so that I could slow down where it wasn't weird. And then, I just needed to slow down. I didn't slow down. I should have slowed down. It's alright. But yeah, that happened. So that's another story. There's always story time. There's always stories to tell. Like the fact that this stuff happened within the last 2 days. Like, just imagine imagine the amount of stories I could have been telling throughout my entire life. What do you mean, can they come close to you going through the door? I don't know. Yeah, no, the thing is, the problem, I understand like, the annoying, I hate hypocrisy. I hate hypocrisy, but the problem with hating hypocrisy is that the problem with making hating hypocrisy like your main way of understanding social cues is that I think things are fine because I'm not bothered by them. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with it because I wouldn't be bothered if you did it, so it wouldn't bother you if I did it, but that's not true. It's not true in so many cases, especially because of the fact that I'm not bothered by really anything. So because I'm not bothered by anything, it's hard for me to understand that other people are bothered by it. But see, I understand if I'm bothered by it, then I would understand that you'd be bothered by it. I'm just not bothered by any, like, it's like, but like, I hate hypocrisy, you know? I hate when people say one thing and do another. I think it's just the most frustratingly annoying thing that people do. And people do it. And I've done it, where you say one thing and then something, you don't even realize that you're doing the opposite of what you said. But then you realize, wait a minute, I'm doing that. you know?
There you go. You should be able to go anywhere down here, don't. Even though the Celestians devised a means of breathing underwater, they still won't. We can't thank you enough for your assistance
Of course.
the time since Plunkett sent the distress call. As you might have sussed out, you can go to the grotto and speak with Rupert Fleming. He and his team suffered the brunt of the attack.
Okay. There we go. The grotto is next. Oh, this is in the grotto. We're gonna go fight some shellbreakers. Another thing we're gonna do is find this lizard. We're looking for a lounge lizard, Nibbles. Nope, 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 nope. That would be leaving. We don't want to leave. It looks like this. He's like touching his mustache. This looks like it might be here. Like behind this thing. Oh, dude. This felt like a spot that it would be. Ah, Nibbles. Hey, Nibbles, I got 4 rules. 4 rules when it comes to sickness. The second that you start feeling it, because you start to feel it, like the second that you start to feel the sickness coming on, okay, start drinking water. Right? I mean, some people just drink water anyway. Damn, I also thought it might be here. Drink water. Eat grains. Don't eat food. And the thing is, it's not necessarily about, like I say, bread, or you could toast it if you want, but don't put anything on it. It's not necessarily about the grains. It's not the grains that are good for you. It's that you don't want to be eating a bunch of crap, because that is just going to hurt your immune system. It's not going to hurt it, but it makes it harder for your immune system, because now it has to fight off all this junk shit that you're putting into your body. So eat grains, which is just a basic plain food for your body that your body can handle easily. Sleep, get a good amount of sleep. The second that you start to feel tired, sleep. Let your body rest. Your body does the most healing when it's at rest. And then the fourth thing, oh, look, fish, is stay active. Oh, God, I didn't realize that was the grotto. And when I say stay active, I just mean move around. I think one of the biggest problems is when people just sit. They just sit and they're sick and they just don't move and they're like blah. And then you're sitting in your own sickness. Move your body and let the systems in your body function like normal. And you will get, I swear, I've gotten over sickness in 2-3 days. 2-3 days. They say 1 to 2 weeks. 2-3 days. Like I'm telling you, flus. I've gotten over flus in 2-3 days. Yeah, sometimes there's some late onset symptoms, but the overall sickness tends to go away. Like well, the one thing I usually have to deal with personally is when I have to start dealing with like the runny nose usually comes after. Like I get over the sickness, but then the runny nose is still there. All right, I can't figure out where have I not gone. Hold on. I think the lizard's gonna be inside. It's gonna be inside this thing over here. But those are my 4 rules. Water, grains. What? Water, grains, sleep, move. Hope you feel better. I got you. Thanks. uh, where is this bastard? Things I can't even go up this thing, you know. Like, was it up here? I don't think it's gonna be up here because this isn't required. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe like in the corners. Damn, have I checked everywhere? It wouldn't be in. It would be in there. If I've checked everything, then I gotta resort to like looking in corners. But like better. Like that scared me. Dude, I honestly totally forgot that there would be enemies walking in this area. I'm getting nothing. Getting nothing, Nibbles. Oh. Oh, a shell. Sometimes I forget that that's a reagent. Damn, that's an interesting little glitch in the wall. Oh, come on, bro. Where is this lizard, bro? It's gotta be behind one of these. I've checked behind all these, haven't I? I've been looking behind those. I feel like it might be in this thing. Like, like there's like a whole labyrinth of like drains here. Like it's gonna be in one of these rooms, like in the corners or something. We've already checked this area. Just gotta pay attention to the map too. Understand where you've been. Dude, I've been putting something in each of these cantrip chests. So the reason you put one in is because if you get 2 more people do it, all 3 people that put one in get the reward. Why is it flashing? Does it go away? I don't think it goes away. But yeah, The point is, people go by, you add to the community. You throw it in, and boom. Whoever gets their third, boom, finish it off. I have not looked up here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there is such good potential over in these areas. Is that it right there? I see him. 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 I got it. I got it. G-O-O-D-E-Y-E. Good eye, good eye, good eye. You ever played T-ball, Nibbles? This thing's interesting. There it is. What? You never heard of T-ball? Like baseball, but at the age where you have a T and there's no pitcher because you, no one's good enough to pitch it. And the adults get too into it. You've seen that on TV? It's just baseball, Nibbles. It's just baseball for like 5-year-olds. It's acting like it's some foreign thing. I guess it is foreign to some people. Alright, now it's time for the crustacean shell breakers. As Seen on TV. As Seen on TV is an underrated SpongeBob episode. That's season 3, like episode 15. That's a late one. But that's a good one. Don't underestimate that episode. That one's got the... Like, one of the reasons I snap is because of that episode. SpongeBob has a lot of influence on my life. What else? Oh, these are the guys that I needed. The ones that are in here. What else is from that episode? I'm blanking. Season 3, episode 3? Oh, that's tough. I don't know. That's the thing, Nibbles. The reality is, when I say season 3, episode 15, I just mean I know it's season 3. I know what the season 3 episodes are, but the exact episode numbers. I mean, I just gotta think. If I think early season 3. It's probably a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Could it be Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 5 is season 3? No, no, no. Yeah, I know what you were checking. That's the thing. I just know which ones are season 1. I know which ones are season 1, season 2, season 3. This isn't enough. We could do a second one. Maybe it is enough. But also in my defense, the episode numbers change. Camping episode is early season 3. Like if you look up the episode numbers, it's like they're different on different sites. If you go to the wiki, it's different than if you go to if you look at the episodes list through the Google one, it's different. Like I don't even know which one's the official one. But they're not exact. I know camping episode is early. The sister episode for camping episode is, dude. Also, by the way, the camping episode, one of the best episodes. Like when I say one of the best episodes, I mean one of the best episodes in the entire show. That one has consistent lines. Write that down. Write that down. Wow. Now how do you get inside? It's not put up yet, you idiots. Fake News Monthly. My brother's better. I don't recall. What's crazy is what you like. You don't even understand. Oh God, Nibbles, that's hilarious. Wait, like you just like that's literally a line from SpongeBob. I don't recall. Like I don't know if you. I honestly for a second thought you were doing that. I thought you were putting that in, and I was like, no way, that's from that episode. But then I realized you definitely weren't. I don't think it's from that episode. What's the episode where he says that? I don't recall. Oh my God, that's Chocolate with Nuts. That's season 3, episode 6. Chocolate with Nuts is good one, bro. That's another one. That's top tier. That's like that's arguably top. It's top 10. It's top 10. It's arguably top 5. Chocolate with Nuts has the classic scene that everyone knows. Chocolates. They're selling what? Chocolates. They're selling chocolates. Is your mother home? Ma! Ma!
What? What, Mary? What do you want, Mary? You just can't wait for me to die, don't you?
You don't remember? That's the, come on, that's the classic scene. Chocolates. Oh, chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate.
I always hated it.
Oh, well, this chocolate's not for eating. You. Oh, no, SpongeBob says that. This chocolate's not for eating. You rub it on your back and it makes you live forever. And then the daughter, no, no, no. That was so dark. But it's so real. What else is from that? The guy who's yelling chocolate. The fact that it's been 20 years is a problem, Nibbles. Watch some SpongeBob. Chocolate! I've been looking for you two all afternoon. I'd like to buy all your chocolate. What else is in that episode? Let's get naked. Nah, let's save that for real estate.
Good show! Now we have a fighting chance!
Of course. Grotto. Alright, let me just... Oh, we got more. Rutherford West. What's the sister episode with the camping episode? It's not... Oh, that's... The sister episode with the camping episode is honestly not a great... Or no, it is. See, sometimes the pairing is... Like, that's the thing. There's different rankings. Because the episodes are always paired with another one. So there's the ranking of the pairings, and then there's the ranking of the specific episode.
If you have the time.
Of course.
In addition to my many other talents, according to my studies, these are immeasurably valuable. Can you examine the giant clams scattered throughout Celestia and see if one of them has produced a ghost pearl, other than the one near the place I was rescued? I do not know where else these giant clams may be found. Keep an eye open.
Dude, giant clam. Clamoo! That's the smoking peanut. What's the sister episode with the camping episode? This is pissing me off. Because I know that the camping episode one was always weird. It was always weird. It would, every time that it would play on cable, it would list the camping episode second, and it would play it first. It was always backwards. There were a couple like that. Alright, Grotto. Alright, we're actually going to go to Skerrick Gallinot. I'm going to mark this. What is it? Dang, I'm still... It's understandable, Nibbles. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. I just want to get up. I hate how I slept and missed the whole day. You know, I want to get up. I want to eat breakfast, go to class, go to the gym, a quick little workout, and then I can come home. I have the therapy thing tomorrow. I have my second therapy meeting. That's the thing, Nibbles. It's not that I sleep the whole day. I do this thing where I bed rot, where I lay in my bed and I close my eyes, and I don't actually fall asleep. I just like have these like I have these dreams that like are very like I remember every part of the dream. And they're really interesting. I feel like it's diving into my subconscious and I love doing it.
You were about to enter a dungeon.
I do need to get energy out. And I don't know, I just want to get up and do all that stuff, you know? I'm just gonna do, and the thing is, so once I do it, right, what I'm gonna do is what is it? So after the gym, I'm gonna get more food at the student center, and then I'm gonna come home. So let's plan it out, all right? This is another thing I do when I'm trying to fall asleep. I'll plan out the next day, and it keeps me awake.
You've come here for the Dean? When he...
Oh wait, I've already done this dungeon. Okay, so...
This key is mine.
his life. Oh my
To
god.
guard it I was made. The key must not be taken.
Well, I'm about to take it,
I
bitch.
guard it with all my being.
Yeah. Alright, so the plan is wake up, get to the dining hall. I want to shower. Don't forget that. I want to shower, and in the shower, I'm gonna play the songs About a Girl by Nirvana, Santa Monica by Everclear, hold on. No, there's a reason for it. I'm gonna get there. Hold on. I don't normally do this, Nibbles. Okay, but what are the songs? It's About a Girl by Nirvana, My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. No, I'm blanking on who it is, but My Own Worst Enemy. Santa Monica by Everclear. There's another song because there's a group of. Oh, I just got rid of the fire blade. There's a group that we're trying to do a little like band session where we're gonna do a little concert for the guy's rooftop, and those are the songs. So I want to learn the words to the songs and learn not just the words but the cadences, you know, like how the songs go. It's more than just the. I'm not getting the prism, dude. So I want to put those songs in the shower. I want to listen to those, and I want to get to the dining hall by 9. Eat breakfast, watch The Modern Family while I eat breakfast. I love doing that. I like to watch a show. I'm just currently on Modern Family. And then, alright, good. And then I want to go to the piano room, play some piano. I'm getting better. I love playing piano. It puts me at ease. And you know how much better the day is when I start like this? Like when I start the day eating breakfast, watching my show, playing piano, and then I go to class. I only have one class tomorrow. I'm gonna go for it. You know, I only have one class tomorrow. I go to class. And then after class is from 11 to 11:50, so I have a lot of time to play piano. After that, I'm gonna go to the gym. So get to the gym around 12:15. It's gonna be tricep and chest. I'm gonna do tricep and chest, and then I'm going to. That should be about 30 minutes, right? I'm gonna order some food at the student center for lunch, and I'm gonna get enough food so that I can have some for later. A boom, and a boom. I'm gonna get so yeah, and that'll happen around 1. And it'll take some time to pick it up, so I'll watch The Modern Family in the student center. See, normally here's the only thing that I don't like is that bounce goal only. Normally, you know, in the good old days when I wasn't an insecure piece of fucking shit, I used to actually like I don't want to be on my phone watching Modern Family. I would much rather be talking to someone, you know what I mean? Like, I'd love to, when I'm waiting for
Looks
my
like the
food,
right key.
I want to have a
Now use the
conversation.
bridge key on the other
Yeah,
side.
I already done this
See if you
shit.
can find and
Like,
defeat
I'd
3
much
escaped
rather,
conspirators for me.
like,
That would help restore some order to this
actually, like,
place.
just be sitting down talking to someone about some random shit, you know? And the thing is, I put on Modern Family, and it's like, oh, he obviously doesn't want to be messed with. He's watching his show. It's like, no, it's not even like that, bro. Like, I want to talk to, like, I'd much rather just be having a conversation while I wait for my food. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go, I don't know. Is it weird to go up to someone who's doing their own thing, though? Like, I don't know. Ah, don't tell me I have to go through this thing. It depends. Yeah, it's a thing. It always depends. D-Mushroom, Lava Lily. God damn it, bro. I have to do this whole dungeon. I have to do this whole dungeon, bro. So annoying. Where's the dungeon thing? Oh my god, I have to defeat 3 of them. 3 people to get this thing. Alright, there's Zora. Oh, and she's life. Oh my god. I didn't even get the health wisp. But I don't know. I would much rather actually talk to people. But I'm gonna end up just watching my show. Well, understandable. Understandable. I'm just yapping at this point. I appreciate the fact that you're still here, but like, completely understand if, you know. I will do that. Oh, I almost forgot about that. But, I mean, I wouldn't have forgotten because I would have walked in and she would have been there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. That happens before class, so that's like at around like 10:45. That'll happen around, because we go into the class around 10:50. So maybe I'll get there like at 10:30. Um, Nibbles, would you be okay if I sent you updates? Not just like you don't even have to like respond. I just like I'm gonna be like, all right, I made it to the dining hall. I didn't sleep in. Like, I don't know why. You don't have to be awake. I just want to like, I want someone to understand that I did it. You know, I want someone to like recognize that I'm not like being a lazy bum, even though I shouldn't need someone else to understand. I'm a narcissist, Nibbles. I need someone else to recognize that I'm doing better. Okay? I'm accepting. I'm an insecure narcissist. Okay? And it's getting better. It's getting better. All right, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's the right word. I don't know what the right word is, but I'm just an asshole. All right? I tell people that they're walking slow as shit, even though he was a completely nice guy. I still feel so bad about me doing that. Like, I really want to see that guy again and just be like, I'm so sorry, I'm a piece of shit. I will go to sleep in 52 minutes. Ah, I almost got him. What? What's Nibbles? Is it because you want me to finish the stream? 13 minutes. Why 13? You don't want to leave before the stream ends. Is that what it is, Nibbles? Because you know you're the only person here because you scared away Earl. Nightbot's here too. Um, I like to do 2-hour streams. I should sleep. I know. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get my 3.5 hours in. Okay? Don't worry. Because remember, the plan is just to get to the dining hall by 9. Okay? I don't need to, so I can sleep in a little bit more. Sometimes I like to get in by 8, but we don't need that. Ah, I lost my aura. Oh, alright, Nibbles. Good night. Just leave me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chill. Respect.
God damn it!
Ah, I came right back up. Oh my god, she's gonna heal. If I don't night nibbles. But let me just say, if I don't get this kill, if I don't get this kill by like 30 health, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. If she doesn't die right now, I'm gonna punch my leg 14 times. Are you ready? Oh, thank God.
Bit!
Oh, God. Ow, that actually hurt. Ow, I just gave myself a dead leg. Ah, ah. She had 46 health left, and I have no fucking attacks, and she's gonna get health back. That cunt. Bum, 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 bum. God damn it. I gotta survive like 3 more attacks. Alright, well, she fizzled. 3 more rounds, I mean. Da-na. Ah! How many pips she got? She has, alright, 2. Worst case scenario next round is a Nature's Wrath. Or now it's Seraph. Okay. Okay. Only problem is now the worst case scenario is a Centaur. Well, actually, we'll see. Okay, worst case scenario is an Earthwalker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll survive this. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. It has to be enough. It has to be enough. Jesus Christ, that was so much closer than it should have been. Hold on, let me just check the shirts out. Nice guy, Storm. Mm. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Nice job, Maya. And we can do 4 sword next turn. Just for extra measure, I don't know, I feel like Cyclops. Good play, good play. $241. Alright, now we can Forest Lord. I think that should be good now. 75% was huge. I didn't think at 35-35 was going to be enough. I wanted the 75%. Oh, I wanted something, and 75 is the best possible that I have in one turn. 840 is pretty hefty. Mm-hmm. Got the Dragonspire Master Badge in Dragonspire. Feel like a bum. $3,900. That 75% was necessary. Let me check out the ring. I got the ring. I got the ring. I got the ring right here. I've got the ring. I got the ring. I've got the ring. I got the ring right here. And she's death. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are we fucking serious right now? I really have to. Jesus fucking Christ! I knew I fucked up right when I did it too. There she goes. There she walks away. Waste my time doing this shit. Couple of bums who use trolls on a myth trap. What are we in Wizard City? Use a blood bat. That would have been so hilarious. I would have laughed. I would have pitied you. Zeke! How you doing, Zeke? Yo, you know who's gonna be really pissed? Dude, Jay Crispy has a 25 stream streak. He's gonna lose his streak. Favor's gonna lose her streak. She's gonna be pissed. Jay Crispy somehow saves it every time. I don't know how he does that, but she's gonna be pissed. The only reason I'm doing this is because I couldn't sleep. But yeah, a lot of people are gonna lose their streaks. Earl actually showed up. Supposedly, I'd only need one of those. I actually didn't know Earl showed up. Even if I end the stream and then start... So if I start again later, it counts? I didn't realize that. Okay. That's pretty cool. Don't need that. Oh. Alright then. So then I have to stream within 24 hours. I can do that. I probably will do that. Almost just knocked the plug of the TV. That would have scared the shit out of me. I'd have been like, what? I think it's enough. A 35, a 30. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna get the boost too. But yeah, we're just getting some whiz in. Couldn't sleep. So we ain't gonna. You think we got her? I think we got her. Oh, but yeah, I didn't even realize Earl was in here, and Nibbles called him out. It's like, let the lurkers lurk, you know? Let the lurkers lurk. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Give me that shit. I should have done the extra blade. See, that's the thing. Here's the thing. This is why I wanted one hit, because if I put the extra blade on, I would have spent one extra turn putting the blade on, right? Now I have to spend 4 extra turns building the pips. I guess 3 turns. I did the life blade, the tower shield, the aura, and then I can do the forest lord. It's like, god damn, bro. Doing good. How about you, Zeke? You know, life's going well. Figuring shit out mentally. I almost just started singing complicated again. I'm realizing that I've been doing that a lot. I don't know why, it's just been on the brain. Alright. We're doing this dungeon again simply because we have to do something for a card. Dude, it's only Wednesday, man. It's Wednesday morning. So I believe in you. We're gonna get to the day, the week, and one day at a time, right? One day at a
Excellent
time.
work.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I've already done all this. Wait, what? Oh, we're not there yet? Oh my god, bro. Like, bro, this is the second time that they've done this to me. So this task here. This task, Scarak Galaga. It gives me a card. See this little activity thing here, right? Spell activity quest. This is the second time that for a life spell, I needed to do an entire dungeon. First was the Sunken City. I had to do the entire Sunken City just to get Dryad. And it wasn't even just Sunken City. I had to do the entire Sunken City. And then I had to do the Oni, the Jade Oni. Oh, okay, this is just
Let me.
But now I gotta do this whole thing. It's just so annoying, bro. I gotta get through the gates. Does he open the gates now? Like, can I go through now? No, I have to go in. I have to do this battle next. Just the entire dungeon, bro.
You cannot have these
Shut
things,
up.
my guard. You must destroy me to take them.
Alright, what do we got? 3200, 845. Fine with that. Alright, we got 235s. So we get 335s. Stormzilla. Dude, what's the base for this attack? Because it's honestly hefty every time. Like, there are no buffs. And I resisted 630, okay. But it's like, I've seen that thing hit 1,000. It's aggressive, bro. Oh my god. A life shield. It's alright, we should be able to still get the guy. Because he's low. He only has 845. Alright, I'm throwing the 75% on. Sandstorm. Oh. Alright, the 75 and 335s. Just for extra measure, let's throw the 70 on. And now we should be good. Alright, bro, you got shields for every single thing. And then he resists bounce. It's like, alright. There's the Sandstorm, which is actually a worse play than Locust Swarm. Huge. $35, $35, $35. 70, 75. Minus 49%. 8,700. Damn. Alright. Alright, now I think we can get into the gate. Like we don't have to do the whole dungeon. Like, dude, for the Sunken City, I literally had to do the entire dungeon because I had to get the chest, Grub's chest. Actually, it's not true. I could have gotten Grub's chest without fighting Grub, but I was with somebody else.
You're first
So
day, and you get the time of.
So because I was with somebody else, I helped them fight Grub because I don't know, it wasn't that difficult. Why is it your bad? Why are you saying my bad, Ziki? Oh, Ziki, you don't have to be listening. There could literally be no one here, and I would be saying the exact same things. No offense, but I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking. Now we can go get Skotic. I'm honestly, you know who I'm talking to? I'm talking to Nightbot. That's who I'm talking to. The only person I'm talking to ever is Nightbot, unless I specifically address you. You keep doing your job. What hours do you have? You work early, bro, because you're always up at 4 a.m. Oh my god, this boss is here. But we don't have to fight these guys. Right? Oh, it's not worth it. I don't want to get in a fight. Where is... Oh. Dude, what? Alright, I don't want to get the boss. I want to get this grayback thing. Nice. He's not even a boss, dude. He is life, though. So I'll throw this on. No way. No way! First round, he's going to put that on? Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Now I got to use a reshuffle. Alright, well, first I have to attack him. I don't even want to use those, bro. First turn, dude. I get Life Prism on the first turn, and he uses a Death Shield immediately. Unbelievable. Alright. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use the reshuffle now. Should I have done the... Yeah. There goes all their pips. Okay. He only has 890 health. I probably don't need to use the prism. He's not a boss. I probably shouldn't have put the prism on, but the idea that I was thinking was... I don't know, I was just thinking like... I'm gonna reshuffle, get the prism back into the deck. Honestly, we might kill the second dude. Probably don't even need buffs for him. Damn! Alright, we still did 302. We definitely didn't need to do the prism. I said that's also boosted. Bro has 2 life blades, he's just not using life. One more turn. Use the leprechaun. Alright, bro's just doing every attack he has. Come on, bro. He knows it's over, bro. I dare you to use another leprechaun. God damn it. Nice. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4!
After Gallogaunt is dealt with, you quickly find the other half of the broken crystal.
Damn it. We got boots and a shirt. Back to the Athenium. Athenium. That's what it's called, the Athenium. Oh, lava lily. I got it.
Good work. You've recovered both parts of the crystal.
Milo's bookworm takes the 2 pieces of the broken crystal from you.
I always keep a roll of crystal tape on hand for repairs like that.
Oh,
Good
that's
as
wonderful.
new. Step right over to the crystal stand and place it into the slot. You should be able to learn the rota of reading from that crystal.
The rota of reading begins to play for you. The language is very old, but you understand that it's about summer, the renewal of life, and cuckoos. You're not certain why there are so many cuckoos in the song, but you learn it quickly.
Cuckoos. What are cuckoos? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Like cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Like that.
So you've learned the rota of reading? Wonderful. That will, now that you have a powerful life pendant and learned
We're
the
still not
rota
done with
of
this
reading,
shit?
you're almost ready. The only thing
Oh
left
my
is to collect a bouquet of flowers
God.
from Lady Oriel in Unicorn Way.
Oriel. It's Oriel, not Oriole, not Oreo. Get around. I get around, round, round, round. I get around, I get around. Cat tail. Ooh, triple cat tail. Hey Zeke, do you know the Master of Life badge? Do you know what's needed for the Master of Life badge? Because supposedly I have everything up to level 48. And then some people say 50, and it's like, alright, well, I have everything up to level 50. It's like, what do I need to do to get the Master of Life badge? Wooden chest. I gotta get all the way to the end here. Crossing. Clutch. Wooden chest. Wow, there are wooden chests everywhere. And they're all ass. Ah, but like, what's the... No, like, that's what it is. Because J. Crispy got Master of
Like a
Ice.
bouquet of flowers to symbolize your allegiance to the school of life magic?
She gives you a bouquet of flowers gathered from throughout the spiral.
J.
J.
Crispy got the Master of Ice.
Cactus blooms
And it's
from
essentially
Corptopia,
get all spells...
Marabonian mystic flowers, pearl orchids from Mushu, and fire blooms from Dragonspire.
And it's essentially get all spells up to level 48. But the thing says up to level 50, I think. But the point is, I have all the cards, and I don't know what I've done wrong.
You've assembled. With that symbol of life gathered from throughout the spiral, you have something certain to get the attention of the emissary. You should go to the... With that pendant about your neck and the bouquet of flowers in your
Cyclops
hand,
Lane.
go to the fairgrounds in Cyclops Lane and recite the Rota of Reading aloud. You should be rewarded with your spell shortly.
Patience, right? Patience. School of Life, right? It's all about harmony. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Yeah, I got the Life Trap. I got the Entangle. I actually got those. I remember a long time ago I got Life Trap just because I wanted Life Trap. I didn't realize it was like a secret spell. I actually recently went back to Mildred to get Reshuffle.
You feel a little awkward, but you recite the Rota of Reading. Suddenly, the life necklace falls from your neck and burrows into the ground. There is a rumbling from deep in the...
Young wizard of
Bartleby.
I grant you the rebirth spell.
Nice.
Professor Wu
Nice.
She will supply you with the spell.
Yeah. I also got that one when I first entered Sunken City, or what's it called? Nightside, I was like, oh, Mortis has cards, and I was like, oh, a free card, because anytime I see a card that's free, like, I didn't even realize it was a badge, and I snagged Calm from Mortis. I even had it in my deck for a bit, because I thought it might be useful.
Bartleby
It never
himself
was.
appeared before you?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, that is wonderful. Though he is not as alert as he used to
Ah!
be,
I just got it!
history,
ZK just got it!
Tree is still among
I just
the
got
most
it!
powerful beings in the spiral, and holds great authority.
Oh my god! That's so funny. Dude, Zeke, this is why I trust. And you know what's crazy? Jay Crispy was like, get off the forums. Just go to the wiki. Just go to the wiki. I was reading the forums. You know what one of the forums said? You know what one person said? I'm pretty sure you need to get the rebirth spell because even though you don't get the spell until level 58, it's actually like a level 48 spell. So that's sometimes it causes it. You need to get that. I don't know. You said that. And Jay Crispy was like, get off the forums. They don't know what they're talking about. Boom. Forums. With the facts. Learn all life spells up to level 50. Alright then. How about that for Coinkadink? We just got rebirth. Oh, this is a bit glitchy. Alright, that's interesting. Good thing we don't need it. Where is it? Oh, don't need that many rebirths. Alright, I'm gonna keep one rebirth. I'm also gonna throw in an extra giant. I am. I'm gonna throw in an extra giant. Alright. Let's see, now what do we have to do? So we have the grotto. We have Sudriland. Oh, we get another card, dude. This Sudriland is also another card. But we can't get into the area. So it's Sudriland, Grotto. Should we just do some of these things? We got 19 minutes before I'm going to call it. Should we just do some fishing? Let me do the Mushu fishing first. Oh, look at this Krakatopia stuff. Halls of Taurit. Aquila. Sudriland. Alright, we're gonna do the fishing. Where did it go? That's actually another badge that I don't know. How many badges do I have? Do I have 100 yet? 95. Another badge I don't know is the one that all Mushu. I don't know how to get the all Mushu tasks because it says that there's no more tasks in Mushu. So what's the deal? Alright, we're just gonna fish right here. Alright, grape jellyfish is storm. The only problem with that is that we don't have a storm lure. But we do have... So what should I use? I'm going to use myth. Myth is the opposite. Myth boosts on storm. Alright, I'm stupider than stupid. Come on, bro. Alright, maybe we shouldn't be using. Let's use ice. My god, it's pissing me off, bro. Fuck! Scared it away. Alright, where are the other ice? Where are the other storm ones? There's some more over here. Still gonna use ice. Come on, bro. It's pissing me off, bro. I hate this fucking shit. Sorry. I need to calm down. Find my zen. Just find my zen. And now the fish will come to you as you find your zen and you just breathe. And the first fish is gonna be a grape jellyfish because we are being zen and we're believing. Because belief is the only thing you can do when you have no control over the situation that you're in. We still believe. Oh my god, Stormacuda. I need a rank 2 lure. Do you have rank 2 lure? Ah. Rank 6. I'm only ranked like 4. Let me get this cat tail. What does that mean, Ziki? So I got a VIP badge. Your name has always had the founder 1 month subscriber and Twitch recap 2024. Those are the staples, Ziki. I wasn't paying attention! Damn it, you distracted me, Ziki. Which ones was storm? Fire, fire, fire. Here's a storm. Alright, ice worked out for me last time. Just made me waste... Oh, fuck's sakes. You made me waste 3 energy, Ziki. What does tall aquariums mean? Oh my god. It says that they're common too. Once a week. You said that earlier too. We try to have about once a week. There's a stormfish in the fucking stone. That's wonderful. Should I just go for it? I'm gonna throw a death one in. I think that's the storm one. You actually are mad helpful. You've come in clutch multiple times. Maybe this is how you get the grape jellyfish with the death lure. Bitch. That was a storm one too. Fire, fire. Ah, there's another storm one in the rocks. I'm thinking we just huck it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you've seen my house, but it's pretty underwhelming. Alright, we got fire. Fire, fire. Everything's fire, bro. Alright, we're just gonna go to a new area. Is there any water over here? No, here we go, here we go. Is this fishable water? It's not. Come on. It's gotta be other water. Ah, but that corner. I assume this is the same river. There's no fish in there. Damn it, that waterfall. Ah, here we go, here we go. Okay. Hey, look, there's the oyster. Can I turn the camera, please? I can't fucking see. And now my fucking god. And now I don't know which one was the storm one. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Fishing is pissing me off. Alright, this one. There it is. I'm gonna use a fire lure. Motherfucking cunt. If you go underneath the water, the rocks. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. There we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. Pull it once. Pull it twice. And it's gonna be on the third one. It's gonna be on the third one, and then it's gonna be a grape jellyfish. This is the grape jellyfish. This is it. What is that? Mechanical armor head? Oh, okay. Perfect. Where? Should I go to that other area? Hey, you were clutch when I had the what was that other fish? The barracuda? You said where to fish, I went there. Alright. Ugh. Favor! No way, Favor. Is that jellyfish? That's a SpongeBob jellyfish. I'm trying to fish. We were just talking about, Zeke was talking about you. He was like, Favor's gonna be pissed that you're gonna lose your streak. And look at that, Favor showed up. Even though she should be sleeping, for God's sakes. Vachina. Oh, are you stimming or something? What the hell was that? Hey, Favor. I'm trying to get this grape jellyfish. It's pissing me off. I respect it. I respect it. Do what you gotta do. Shirataki Temple. Alright, should I go to the Shirataki Temple? Watch, I'm gonna get it right here. What? What was that? It's and I'm feeding weak. What? What does that even mean? It's and I'm feeling weak. I'm not even sure what you're trying to say. Where the hell is the Shirataki Temple? I don't even know where that is. Shirataki Temple. Shoshin Village. Okay. Oh, that's it. Hey, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Okay, stop. I've heard of that. I'm a mature adult. I've heard of No Nut November. I didn't know that it was abbreviated to okay, I thought you were just fucking stimming again. It's Alright, which door do I go in? I don't Is that for chicks too? Are you not allowed to nut either? As if there's even a man that can make you nut. Sorry, that was inappropriate. That was inappropriate. I've just heard that it's hard for women to nut. I don't know. I don't understand things. I'm too baby according to Favor. What is that? Why did you put a picture of an old black man? And then an orangutan scratching its head. Monkey see, monkey do. Classic book. Is this even the right way? Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way, am I? I need to go to the Shoshin village. Favor, what are you doing? I'm just picturing you doing all of these things. Like you just jumped on yeah. Are you on drugs right now? I honestly, Favor, I feel you. That's the whole reason I couldn't go to sleep. Favor, the exact reason I'm playing this game instead of sleeping is because my mind was zooming. Zoom as much as you gotta zoom. Umizoomi. I'll zoom with you. Alright, hold on. Let me actually lock in. Village. Wait a minute. Did I go to the wrong way? Nibbles was here earlier. What am I in right now? This is the Yoshido... For fuck's sakes, I went to the Yoshido Temple. There's the clam if anyone needs it. The oyster. How do I even get out of here? Yeah, it's this way. You're just gonna summon her. What happens when you do that? She said she was going to bed. How much you want to bet she comes back? Are you doing like a seance right now? Oh, wow. Nibbles, 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 nibbles. Wolf nibbling! Nibbles, 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 nibbles. She's gonna spawn in. Alright. We're headed back. Road to Jade Palace. It's more of a door. But we'll ignore that. Alright, to the other side. Take me to the other side. Kiss me like the 4th of July. What? Is this not where I just was? What is happening, dude? What is happening? Why does it put me at that door? At this... It's the same place! Oh my god. Those doors go to the same place? I'm trying to get to Shoshun Village. Why am I at Yoshido Temple? How did I never realize that those doors go to the same place? Oh my god. I just need to get to... This is why I need the arrow. Should I do a playthrough of this game where I just do it without the arrow? That would be so frustrating. Oh my god. Imagine. I would understand the maps so well if I did that. Okay. It says Yoshido Temple. Shoshin Village is on the complete opposite side. Okay. I'm trying to get to the... You know what got me? I'm trying to get to the Shirataki Temple, which is through the Shoshun Village. But I saw the Yoshido Temple, and I saw Temple, and I just went to the Temple. Oh my god. I better get this grape jellyfish when I get over there. Sometimes my brain only registers half the things that I'm supposed to. They see, and it's the 2 doors. Do these also go to the same place? Alright. Shirataki Temple. I could eat some teriyaki chicken right about now. I'm so hungry. It's so hard to sleep when you're hungry.
You were about to enter.
Yeah. Shut the hell up. Wait, what do I have to do in here? Okay. I'm just fishing. I don't have to do the dungeon, right? There better be water. Like, I don't have to do this dungeon. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, Ziki? Are you fucking serious?
There is a key up the road that would...
Let me just open the gate. Let me just open the gate. Even though I have to go defeat Shoji to fucking open the gate. Shut the fuck up, Ziki. You know what you're doing. You fucking joshed me, bro. I just spent all that time looking... all that time looking for the goddamn Yoshido Shirataki Temple. My dumbass is in the wrong place. All this nonsense, and it turns out... Don't favor... This doesn't involve you, okay? God. Oh my god, I just spent all that time looking for this shit. Just to have you tell me that just to have it find out that I have to do the dungeon. No, we're gonna do it right here. Favor, no, Favor, stop. I didn't mean that. Favor, calm down. Calm down. I didn't mean it like that, okay? Stop, Favor. Favor, don't go to bed. I didn't mean to... Damn it, Zeke. Now you made me angry and I snapped at Favor and now she's going to bed. Are you telling me that's the only place? No, it says they're spread all over the spiral. Yes, I will. It says they're everywhere. I just need a friggin' lure. The right lure. They lied. Look, there's a stormfish right over here. I'm getting my friggin' garments wet. No, it's a grape jellyfish. It's a grape jellyfish. Come on, grape jellyfish. Let's do the grape jellyfish summon. Grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish. Oh, that was a grape jellyfish. That was a grape jellyfish. And it's gone. Alright, let's do this shit again. There's another storm over here. Grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish, jellyfish, grape jellyfish, grape jellyfish. Got him. I need a storm lure. Oh, it's a. I just got up sounds and I got excited. I don't want any of this shit. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, great. Something useless. It's wonderful. Look at all the stormfish down here. Look at all the stormfish down here. Okay, this one's a stormfish. Let's try a myth lure. Let's try a myth lure. We haven't tried that yet. We tried it once in the beginning and then thought that it wouldn't work. But it's... Come on. God. Thanks, Zeke. Thanks for your hope. Watch this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This, I can tell that this is the grape jellyfish. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Seriously? 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 Maybe it is because of the... Oh my god, I got the wrong one! Are you serious? I got the wrong one! I didn't even see this guy come... This guy came out of nowhere! Oh my god. Oh my god, just grab the fucking lure, bro. Jesus Christ. Really? It was a stormfish. Oh my god. Pissing me off, dude. You know, we only have so many more of these. Alright. I'm not going to use another one of the reveal fish because everything is... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Just fucking land it in front of the thing. Wait, what are you saying? Trust me, I was pissed. I had to do that. What the fuck just happened to me? Did someone just teleport to me? Joshua, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, just come on. Come on. Oh my god. Stormacuda. Alright, these are just a bunch of stormfish. Damn it. I think what you're trying to say was I do that fight too just to get a fish. But it just didn't come out like that. Take a right. Take a right. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. Oh my... Would you stop? Get out of my face. Oh my fucking god. I don't even know. I gotta do it again. See, it was a life fish. It was a life fish. No way. Remember that 3 energy you made me waste? It's all your fault. Alright. There it is, everybody. Complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. In what way have they implied that that's where I'm supposed to go? What's the origami fish? I don't even know what school that is. Alright, so we got the grotto. We got Cinderland. We got a few grottos. We got some Mushu fishing. Dragon Spire fishing. The halls of Tawarit. Got a lot of this shit. Underground market. Got a few Krakatopias. Aquila. Switzerland. And then crafting. That's Black Lotus and diamonds that we need. And no available quests. So there it is. That's part 50. Let's see, don't need that. Part 51 will probably be later today. Most likely. Alright, see ya.